see you. Welcome to my channel.
The United States represents a fair use of copyrighted content. Section 170 U.S. Copyright Act.
She trying to milk me like we like that. We don't go like that. You ain't send me your number. Like, that's crazy. That old lady set it up for it to look like that, bro. Listen to how I sound, bro. She had somebody fake prank her for clout. Only some old head, only your old head would think of some clever shit like that for some clout. I'm telling you, she milking this. I'm telling you, bro. She's the NBA of this. You know why? Cause she pushing 60. So her little crafty internet games is different from, you know, how we'll do it with some young
and run your pussy ass up on me. I ain't one of these hoes you been playing with. I ain't a baddie hoe, I'm an OG.
And an OG you are, Miss Kemp. Or should I say, Mrs. Former Mrs. Ross. You carried that clout into the next generation, the next century, the next decade. I'm glad you could do so. Because I'll be honest, you look better than Rock. Let's just keep it 100. Tia looked better than Rock. But what we're going to be talking about is that we saw and heard a couple anomalies in those recordings that you made to fabricate and ride this ChriseanRock wave. Why do you think I'm making videos? I'm also riding that wave too. Cowabunga, dude. So let's get right into it. You guys want to know how we know that Tia was lying. Okay, a lot of people caught on to it. I'm going to show you the nuance. I'm going to show you exactly where she fucked up. Let's go.
You at, young hoe, musty. Go take care of your baby. You do know me, hoe. You on my line, hoe.
Now, this will be the first piece of evidence we use. That's the first time we hear Chrisean, right? That's the first time we hear Chrisean, and we don't know you, bro. We've actually heard her physically say that out her mouth. I'm going to show you in just a second where she grabbed that clip from. But Tia makes a crucial mistake, and we do this when we are trying to multitask and do multiple things. Like, try writing your name with your whatever dominant hand you are, and then have someone throw a ball to you in the other hand. It's very difficult because you're having to focus on drawing out each letter in the alphabet, and then the other arm is having to do another action that is taking away from your hand-eye coordination. It's hard because you're using both sides of the brain at once, okay? I know that's a little bit nuanced, but listen to what she does here. This is what starts it all off. Do you guys hear it? Take a look.
About my sleep. And how I got you recorded so you know. Since you done threatened me, pull up like you say when you come to Miami, you looking for me. Rope me off and do me like you did, Ron.
Did y'all hear it? Yeah, between breaths, because she's going off on this spiel, our brain needs to pause to do other actions, just like I told you. So, did you hear the little breath and then a click? It's very hard, like I said, very nuanced thought, okay? But she breathes, and then you hear the computer click. So she's basically modifying these clips that she's clipped up on the computer, clipping them and clicking them at the correct time. But she has to take that little breath, and then she can click, because she's now focusing on the computer. Yes, this is all fabricated, but it was for a rhyme and reason. I'll tell you guys here in a second. Let's keep going.
Cause everybody go, no, ho, I'ma flatline your ass.
wrote me off like you did Ronnie. Young T, no you didn't go there.
You come to Miami, ho, you must don't know the laws here, bitch. Yeah, ho, that hoe hung up. She hung up, she can't take the truth.
Now, I was going to reveal a little bit more information, but we all know that Rock actually uses an iPhone. Okay, so what T is doing is the text messages supposedly going to Chrisean are green. What does that state? That it's not an iPhone to iPhone communication embedded and encrypted message thread. You know, iMessages, they're blue. So that's basically Tia texting Tia. She's using the text now or the text free. You know, that's going to come in green. You hear the whoop. So you know that Tia's got an iPhone because they're sending out like it's an iPhone. But why aren't you receiving back from Rock like it's an iPhone? Oh, because that's not her number and it didn't happen the way you said it did. That's mistake oopsie number 2. Now, guys, this is hilarious. I want you to know to what lengths Tia did to make this look real. It's very difficult. I'm trying to tell you guys this and like have you conceptualize it. It's very difficult to act like you're on the phone, press buttons, and then continue talking and then have it sound real because, you know, people are going to be interrupting each other, right? So it's hard for you when you know you are clicking something and that it's going to interrupt you, then you're anticipating it and it's not fluid. So I want you to listen to this little soundbite. It sounds like Chrisean's trying to talk. She put this little soundbite in there that doesn't make any sense. That's just an arbitrary soundbite that she tries to like talk over, but she's anticipating it. Listen to this.
About my sleep and how I got.
That was an artificial soundbite. Whatever that was, she had clicked that, tried to make it seem like Chrisean was interjecting in the convo. Nah, that was just a little like white noise type of soundbite that she used. Tia is good. Like Tia is really, really good. I want y'all to hear that again. It sounds almost legit.
About my sleep and how I got you.
Right? Like, if you're going off, why would you care what she's about to say? You wouldn't. You would just continue talking. But she wanted to like pause to let us hear it, right? This is the psychology of it, the psychological games. She wanted to pause real quick so we could hear it. No. So what I'll do right now is we'll cut to the clip and where she used the "we don't know you, bro" from. It's obviously this segment here. And shouts out to the nigga 9mag TV. He be getting the crucial clips at the crucial times and the crucial moments, and then we can go back and cross-reference data. So 9mag TV 9 days ago got the clip. We don't know you, bitch. And it was a part of a 2-part segment. I'm going to leave the first part out of it, and then we're going to run with the second part of the clip, and then we'll run it back to what Tia said. This is the part she clipped up, this exact part. Take a look.
We don't know you, bro.
And then she cut it right there. She actually cut it quicker than I just cut it here. And then we'll, fast forward and let's actually go right back to Tia's and see if Tia's is just as accurate as that one. Let's see.
We don't know you, bro.
You do know me, how.
There was a like in there. Like we
Real
don't.
life.
It was a like
And
we don't know you, bro.
Like I don't got feelings. Oh, you bitch. You a funny ass lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, we don't know you, bro. You bitch. We don't know you, bro.
What was that gibberish she said right before that? She said, "With the like we don't know you, bro." She's clipping up multiple clips.
You do know me, how you, baby.
We don't know you, bro.
You do.
What was that gibberish before she said that we don't know you, bro? That's crazy that she would literally put a little bit of gibberish at the front and then the same, that we don't know you, bro, at the end. Like, she's really, really good at this shit, or got some little clippers to put that together, but she's modifying it using the phone on live, using her on screen with her phone, and then using a computer to clip it up. Now, one thing I will say is, this is, to me, there's no way you're going to be on live. So if she were to, let's say, not even Kick, but even Instagram Live, okay? If you are really putting it on live, we're going to see the beginning of the live, and then you're already going to be arguing on live, right? And so for you to go into IG to start it, do you really want to start it? Yes. You would have already had to have had like at least a 5-minute conversation with this bitch before you could even jump on live. So I'm not really buying it. I think the conversation going to be over in 10 minutes. So you spent really like 5 minutes searching, getting the other phone, getting it set up, hitting live. Are you sure you want to go live? That's why I compare it to the Shannon Sharp situation where he oopsied. He said he went live on accident when he's smashing. It's not possible because you got to click a bunch of stuff. You purposely went live, just like Tia purposely came up with this clout play. Plain and simple. Okay, you guys ready for the dagger? I've listened to this stupid clip probably 50 times now trying to edit this video. And another little piece of nuanced thought came into my brain. When you really replay things, like you can peel back another layer of onion. So I'm going to peel back another layer of onion for you guys, just to even further solidify the fact that this is fake. Watch when the clip starts, you hear Tia put her phone down. Listen to this.
Baby. You do.
That's pretty much the dagger. You hit the clip, let it run, and then you put the phone down. So right by the speaker so people can hear it. But we heard the phone click right when you're putting the clip out, when you're actually putting out this Chrisean supposedly talking. Listen to it again, and then we're gonna move on.
Baby.
That's a dead giveaway, G. Come on, Tia. We got to do better. This is the new millennium. This is at 1999. Prince, I know that was a good time. I was still in school, whatever. And then they thought all the ATMs were going to crash. They thought, ATM cards weren't going to work. Everyone was withdrawing their money. I remember those days. Okay. But we are in the 21st century now. We are in the technological age. So these little technological games, you got to clean it up, because there's guys like me that do this for a living. We're IT specialists, and we're going to catch this stuff. So let's continue.
Who this playing on my mother phone? Who is this? She talking about buy blocked. No, don't block me now, ho. You done got my number from somebody and woke me up. This bitch study text me, stop calling me. Ho, you call. Talking about I'm weird. Hold up.
Tia. Yeah, see, there's one thing about going live, guys, and this is what I like about live, and this is why Sean's gonna get in a lot of trouble on Kick. Because you cannot control the narrative. That's why I keep saying about Fousey. You cannot control the narrative. Now, if you are a very nuanced thinker, right away, you're going to hear some anomalies. So did you guys hear it? I'm going to let you hear it once again. She gets off the call and then immediately sends a text message. Listen to this.
Who this playing on my mother phone? Who is this?
Now, the number just hung up. You know that doot. That's when a call disconnects. Now, you're not already in the text message thread. When that happens, you're typically in the phone call, right? Look how quickly she's able to knock out a text. No, it don't work like that.
Chrisean playing on my phone.
It don't work like that.
I'm finna cuss this little slow shot. I don't gay this.
The subscriber you are...
Ho!
Now, this was all an intricate plan to come up with a scheme that if she were to engage with her in real life, IRL, she used the Charleston White tactic, where you are going to create a scenario where you feel threatened, and then it's been documented. And then if you come in contact with that person and you have to defend yourself, or you use excessive force, you have a out. That is the Charleston White blueprint. That's why she's manufacturing this call. Oh, I feel threatened because she actually threatened me. No, this is a fabricated call to be able to use stand your ground later in the future, and to smut her name with the baby of the baby's father, Ronnie, bringing all that back up. So now Chrisean wants to pump the brakes on Tia, because now it's bringing up that she put out a hit on Ronnie in Baltimore.
The subscriber you are...
Then she talking about buy blocked. No, don't block me now, ho. You done got my number from somebody and woke me up. This bitch study text me, stop calling me.
She had me on the phone. I was not on no phone. I would be live if I were on the phone with her. I think she fake had somebody act like me for her content, That's that weird shit.
Let me go and stop here and give you a quick psychological gem. When you know someone is 100% telling the truth, or most likely telling the truth, like in this case, ChriseanRock, you want to study their body language, their pitch, inflection in their voice. You want to study how they tell the truth, because it makes you better at telling when they lie. So if you notice here, Chrisean's very stoic, very relaxed, very, very matter of fact, because she's actually in a scenario where she can tell the truth. Now you know when she lies, because she never can get this stoic, this relaxed, because it's always a lie. This is the first time I've seen Chrisean like really just stoic, melancholy, like just chilling. And it's because she can actually convey the words out of her mouth and then actually be the truth. Now, Tia made a grave mistake. This is the dagger. We've showed you a few daggers, but this is the major dagger.
That's some weird shit. Like, I don't even know what y'all got time for nowadays.
We gonna talk about Ronnie now. Did you off him? I'm gonna bring awareness to that.
You were trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave your message.
They done called my phone 50 gazillion times. I'm gonna show you.
Oh my God.
Ask her, what's up? What's up? Oh, stop playing on my phone. You know.
Yes, now, do you remember at the first part of the video, I used the "we don't know you, bro," the second part, but what did the first part say? She laughs and says, "We don't know you, bitch." Tia didn't cut this clip as perfect as she did the first clip. She got the first part of the clip where Chrisean says, "We don't know you, bitch," and she leaves the bitch in there. Let's go back to the main clip.
And you nobody fucking on. We don't know you, bitch.
That fucking laugh is crazy. She got the Chrisean embroidered bonnet. Okay, Chrisean. Okay. Let's hear that laugh one more time.
Don't know you, bitch.
That laugh is funny, but that's the same clip that Tia used. And Tia, you gotta clean this up. We're in the technological age now, miss. Stop this.
Ho, you can never say it wasn't you playing on my phone. Bitch, we heard your silly ass sound like you're drunk and getting high in the studio and the baby somewhere in the hallway in the stroller. Let me call that hoe and tell her that. Now what the f going on with my text now?
Whoa. The former Miss Ross, the in the present Miss Kemp. Was that a Freudian slip? We all know what a Freudian slip, guys, is the mind telling the truth. The body wants to fabricate something else, but oops, the truth actually comes out. What's up with my text now? We know that text now is a app that literally we could text ourselves. Here, let me do it now. It's that simple, guys, and it comes in that quick. So it's really not good that she doesn't realize that this is something that you really can't change the narrative of on live. You have to have a lot of money to be able to fabricate a whole storyline around something like this, kind of like the Truman Show. It's not really possible IRL.
I want to know who lied to this bubblehead. Girl, if you don't sit your little boo-boo looking ass down some fucking where, you trashy, no pocketbook carrying ass bitch. I ain't never seen this hoe with a pocketbook.
That's sad. Like, don't let Tia do you like that. That's sad, because even I have a pocketbook and I'm a man. So if you don't have a pocketbook, that is kind of a slight joke. That's a embodiment joke right there. Like, she's bodying you with the jokes and comebacks. Because even I have a pocketbook and I'm a man.
That is a boy, ho. Oh, you right there playing football and all this drinking, smoking dope, and you pregnant, girl. You do not want to.
Oh, hail Miss Kemp. Speaking of football, yeah, you guys remember Chrisean in football? Yeah. Yeah, Miss Kemp, speaking of football, I follow football really close because I love the game. I played for 23 years, so I know a little bit about the game, and looks to me like Chrisean on that run gave herself a concussion. She was out there training, but that's when she was out there still smoking perks, so she was dabbling in both, wasn't really giving it her all, and started walking to the sideline when she should have been walking to the huddle. One fun fact about ChriseanRock's football career is she got really close to the end zone, kind of sniffed the end zone, but she never actually made it into the end zone in every game that she played in. So she was quoting like she plays ball and she's big shit in football, but never tasted the end zone. You wanna see where she got the concussion? Right there. That chick, actually, that was a Freudian slip on my part. There was a dude. There was teams in California, because of these liberal laws and everything, there were trans individuals playing on the team. Chrisean's team. Men playing with women in football. That's another video for another day. But you want to know when Chrisean got that concussion? Right. Boom. Right there. That's a big biz right there. Trucked her, but you didn't even play after that. That's a, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of a big time run right there. But right there is where it happened. Pow! And that's where we'll leave it. Y'all know who it is. It's ICU. And everything about us is blue collar, and we gets it out the mud. Please stay tuned.
私、頑丈ですから。はい。の見せろ。様が覚醒する原因だ。